Screen's okay. So we're live and today we're back with a belly buster, okay? Belly buster. So with exercise and training, a lot of people want to lose weight and they go to exercise to help burn calories. So just a disclaimer here. There is no amount of exercise that you can do to outrun a bad diet, let's just say that, okay? But exercise does have varying degrees of fat loss, okay? On how you do it. So if you are somebody... Okay, I think we're back. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Anyway, I'll start with the beginning. So let's just get the screen going. Okay, cool. So I was saying that we cut off just a moment ago. So what I'm saying is that exercise has a very, very good effect on fat loss, but you cannot out-train a bad diet. So if you're somebody that just exercises and trying to lose weight, it's not going to work, right? But exercise or certain types of exercise has a really good effect on fat burning, okay? And one thing that you can do is high intensity training. Now, high intensity training is relative to everyone. High intensity training to me is very different from a lot of our clients, okay? It just means pushing yourself a little bit harder than you normally would will still elicit the same fat burning response, okay? So if you're somebody that goes for walks every day, brilliant, keep on doing it, but what I want you to do is try and push yourself a little bit harder. So walk a little bit faster, walk up a hill, and that's going to put in place something called the EPOC effect or the afterburn effect. And it just means that you still continue to, because you've worked a bit harder during your exercise session, you burn more calories down throughout the day. So this workout is called the belly buster, okay? It's a little bit more probably dynamic than the other ones we've done, but I'm still going to give you variations of each exercise, okay? So there's 6 exercises. And we're supersetting it, or the 6 rounds, and we're supersetting each exercise. And all a superset means that you do 2 exercises back to back. So we're going to do a kind of a strength exercise with a high intensity cardio exercise. So just a warning, if you're not very fit and you think you can't do it, all you need to do is do what you can. So if all these exercises are going to be 30 seconds long. If you can only do 10 seconds of each exercise, then just do 10 seconds of each exercise. You got to understand you have to start somewhere. And where you start now is not where you're going to finish at. Okay, you will ultimately get stronger and fitter, but it takes a bit of time. So take into consideration these alterations I'm making. Take your time, do what you can. If you can't do it, don't do it. So you're going to need 2 bits of equipment really: a chair and a towel. Okay, and that's all we need. So I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to rush off and get yourself a chair and a towel if you haven't got one, and then we're going to get back into it, okay? So those of you who just joined in, okay, do us a favour, share the post if you can, put a comment in, like it, okay? Like I said, it helps with engagement, it helps get people involved. That's what Facebook likes, okay? So the more times people can share and watch the video, the more times this video will get shared. So day 11, guys, how are we all doing? So first of all, we're going to get in, I'm going to go through our little dynamic warm-up that we've been doing the last couple of days. Very important to do that. And you're going to get some arm swings going. You're going to do 10 forward. And you can see today, I haven't got my helper with me. He's doing his homework with his mum. 8, 9, and 10. 9 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Grab a chair and do some forward leg swings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After a couple of days of these, you're going to start to feel really supple and really loose in this set. You're going to feel a lot better in yourself. Those achy backs that you've been having, maybe this is starting to disappear now. Those achy muscles that you had at the beginning are starting to go a bit now. And you're going to feel overall a lot better, okay? So I'm going to do the side across the body swings as well. Make sure you don't kick the chair. And 10. This chair is a little bit unstable. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, cool. So there's, like I said, 6 exercises or supersets. I'm going to go through everything once for you guys, but you can do it twice or 3 times or 4 or 5, however many times you want to do it, okay? Each exercise is 30 seconds long, so if you can't do 30 seconds, just rest for the remainder of the time. So if you do 15 seconds, just wait and you'll have a 45-second rest, okay? So the first exercise is called prison cell push-up, all right? Sounds pretty scary. A couple of versions. If you're on the chair version, this is the height, you're going to press and bring in the up. 1, 2, and stand. And you come back down again. 1, 2, and stand, okay? So the other version is the full version on the floor, okay? For the stronger people here, and it's 1, 2, stand. 1, 2, stand. Next exercise, I've got a wall up here because I keep talking about wall press-ups and never show you. You're going to come against the wall, the very easy version. You're going to press, 1, 1, and stand. And most people can do that, okay? So 30 seconds, starts at 5, 4, 3, and I'll do the full version. 1, 2, 3, and 10 seconds to go. Okay, 30 seconds. So now we're going to superset it with a cardio-based exercise. I'm going to use traveling hooks, okay? If you're not very if you're uncle, don't worry about it, but it looks like this, okay? You skip the cross and you hook, hook, hook. If you can't do that, just step and hook, all right? Just keep moving. So in about, let's go for it, okay? So we're going to come across, oh. And you can go as fast or as slow as you like. And you'll feel your heart start to beat a bit harder. Your breath's going to start to speed up a little bit. And if you start getting tired, just step it out. Okay, no pressure, but just work a little bit harder than you would normally, right? All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now we're going to take a 30-second rest, okay? We'll do superset, 30-second rest, second superset coming up. And, oh, I'm getting puffed already. So we're going to do a squat to one leg balance. So if you can do a squat, and come down and squat and hold. Squat and hold. Squat and hold, okay? Work on the balance, work on the leg strength. If you can't do that, you can come to a chair, come up and hold. Sit back down, hold, and hold. If you can't do that though, all you're going to do is just stand up and sit back down as best you can, right? So we're going to go for it. 3, 2, 1, and then in the next superset of this is going to stay with traveling hooks, all right? So that's the theme for the first 3 exercises. All right, 15 seconds. And if you want to go faster, you can, or you can go slower. That's absolutely fine. Let's get back in view, is it? 5 seconds. 3, and done. Traveling hooks again. Get into it. So you can go fast or slow. And if you can't do this, you can just jog on the spot. Alright, because it is a little bit of coordination involved. Alright, 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Alright, done. Now, next one's a towel press. I forgot my towel, so I'm using my tracksuit bottoms. So all you're going to do at the end of 30 seconds, you're going to pull the towel or piece of material as tight as you can across your body, alright? And you're going to lift it to the ceiling. And you're going to find those shoulders are going to start to work, and your postural muscles are going to start to fire. Very important to have that happen, okay? So, 3, 2, grab your towel, pull it, and you're just going to push for 30 seconds. And straight away you're going to feel those arms and shoulders start to burn. And if it does, don't pull so hard or take a rest. Whatever you need to do, so just keep moving. And this is going to be beneficial for nearly everybody. If you do have a sore shoulder though, don't do it. Don't do what causes you pain. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Traveling hooks. And after the first exercise, it gets pretty tough, and then you kind of settle into it, and that's okay. And it doesn't feel so hard as when you first started. I do apologise if my time's a little bit out, trying to keep behind the clock. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so next exercise, again we're looking at posture, very, very important. And I'm going to there's two versions I'm going to give you, a floor version and a wall version. Now what we want to do is really hard to work your back when you've got no equipment. So we're going to use the floor and our body weight. But ultimately what I want you to do is squeeze your shoulder blades against resistance. And the resistance we're going to use is the floor or the wall. So I'm going to come up the floor, you can see me, there we go. And all I'm going to do is drive my elbows into the floor. And as I drive my elbows, it's going to cause me to come up off the floor. It can be quite challenging, so you can use your abs to help you. On the way down, just let your back do the work. So push, drive your elbows through, and come back down. So if that version's too hard for you, as always, lighten it up a tad. Drive your elbows into the wall and come back down. Really small exercise, and you can make this harder by pushing your feet further out, give a little bit more resistance, and come forward. It's a very small movement because your elbows don't travel too far behind your back. You're just pushing against resistance, okay? So, okay, 3, 2, I'll do the full version for you. Drive your elbows into the floor. 1, slowly take it back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 seconds gone. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, cool. So the next stance, we're going to get away from this now, and we're going to start doing a bit of lower rotation. So work those lower abs a little bit of balance. So all you're going to do, you're going to come, keep your upper body facing forward, and jump and turn your hips. If this is too hard for you, just step forward and back that way. That'll do the trick, alright? And obviously swap sides as you go, okay? I'm going to go full version. I'm going to go, try to keep your upper body, let your lower core do the work, get your calves working. It's 15 seconds to go. Like I said, any of these exercises too hard for you, just leave them out and do the next one. 3, 2, and 1. Alright. Next one we got is Superman planks, okay? So I'll give you the easy version first because stand next to the chair. So Superman plank, if you're going to do it on the floor, will be all feet and hands on the floor. But this one, opposite arms, opposite legs. Opposite arms, opposite legs. On the side, whoops, opposite arms, opposite legs. And you feel your glutes start to work, upper back start to work, and we get done. So, give it 5 seconds, 3, 2, and do the full version for you. 1. This is the hard version. I think about 15 seconds to go. And done. All right. Exercise number 6, around the world. I'll give you the easy version first. Oh, actually, it's not. I got T stances. Oh. All right, 3, 2, go. So when you get tired, you see, you don't think as sharp at the time. And those fine motor skills, reading, go out the window. That's my excuse anyway. Or could be just a little bit stupid. 10 seconds. Again, do what you can. You do the easy version. That'll be fine. Alright, good stuff. Around the world, core exercise, okay? And we're going to do this time, we're going to put the chair. I'm going to come this way. And all you're going to do, have a bit of an angle, and you're going to rotate yourself forward. Alright? And back the other way. And it's leaning out, and then you can sweep on a bit further back, make it a little bit easier for yourself. And take it that way. Alright? Or the harder version is obviously on the floor. So I'll show you that one too. So legs out straight. You can lift up your shoulder blades off the floor and take it forward. And as we do, we start. 30 seconds. You're going to feel those abs start to work, whichever version you decide to choose. And like I said, whatever you can do, do. Leave what you can't. 10 seconds. And done. And we're up to fighter switches, okay? There we go. And this is going to be the last exercise for me. Take a 2-minute rest if you need it, and repeat this thing again, alright? Ten seconds, I think. Yeah. Alright, done. So for me, I burned 120 calories, okay? If you did that one more time, you might burn 240. And like I said, the harder you work, you're going to continue to burn those calories all through the day, which is really cool. So I'm going to come back tomorrow, Sunday morning tomorrow, with another nutritional video, because I think nutrition is important, and you do need a kind of a break from exercise as well. You know, you can do too much, just like sunburn, just enough to get your suntan, too much to get you burnt, alright? So, you know, take that into consideration. Alex is doing his stretchy type videos or physio videos at the end of the day, 5 o'clock-ish. So jump in there, and you know, between the both of us, you get a really good sort of all-round approach to your health and fitness. So if you like the video, leave me a comment, really appreciate them. We've had some fantastic comments before, we've had some fantastic shares from people, and we're just going to keep that going. We're day 11, we've still got quite a few days to go. I'm going to be here with you every single day doing it with you. So that's it for me, guys. Have a really good day, and I shall see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.